Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video, and welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I go on a Smurf account, Fish account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return episode 3, and obviously last episode we got auto-filled, and this one we didn't. So thank God I'm not support this episode, but it still went fine, you know, we had around a 50% kill participation, most damage in the game, so it still went great. I think we even got an S. I think it was an S- in that episode. Damn it! I really wanted to play Zed, and straight away it gets banned. But yeah, anyway, we're mid. My plan was to play Zed, so we're going to have to come up with something else. But we're, again, going to have some fun. The way that I treat Unranked to Diamond, or at least this season, anyway, more than others, is I'm just going to have some fun, or try to at least in the first few episodes. Take it a little bit more chill, and then with the higher rating you go, then become a little bit more, let's say, hardcore. Obviously still try-harding in every game, still trying to get fed and carry. But that doesn't stop me joking and having fun. So that's the aim. I just don't know what to play now. I want something snowbally that can just pop off in the early game. And yeah, could do Katarina. But again, I don't want to play something that I'm just like, I'm going to play it for the sake of it. I still want to be kind of good on that champion, if that makes sense. And if you, again, haven't been watching my channel for a while, my champion pool changes all the time. Xerath has become a big pick of mine this season. Vel'Koz is becoming a pick of mine this season. Ziggs is always around for me. So there are choices. If I'm blind pick, that'll obviously change what I pick. If exactly they pick mid lane right now and I know who I'm against, then obviously I can maybe look for a counter. If I don't know who I'm against, then I'm going to have to pick something more generic, like Vel'Koz. But yeah, we should have a good time. Fiora seems to be a popular pick, by the way, in top lane. She's a popular pick in most ratings, and I will add she's very good. She's what I talked about in episode 1. She has that carry potential, that kill pressure, and that's exactly what you want if you do want to climb. Who do I want to play, though? So it's a little bit confusing because Nautilus only really plays top lane, but I presume that's Nautilus support. So that means I'm blind picking. Should we do Anivia? Should we do Vel'Koz? Obviously, this is a rhetorical question because I'm recording this in advance, but let's do Anivia. Why not? I haven't played Anivia a lot this season, and a lot of people like my Anivia, or when I used to play her at least, and she's still pretty strong. She's just changed a bit comparing to when I used to play her. So there's just more stuff you've got to look out for. You can't straight away burst someone to half health. You've got to actually wait until you're either you've actually landed the stun, or your ultimate is maximum for your E to do. Wait, what did I do? Oops. Yeah, you've got to basically wait until you do mostly the damage nowadays, which takes away a lot of what Anivia was, because obviously she initially is that burst champion, but it's just a different playstyle basically, which is still pretty strong. I will say runes and everything. I've got pretty much perfect runes for 4 rune pages, apart from 1. My attack speed rune page. The attack speed runes, the quints that I'm using, are tier 2, not tier 3. It's not the biggest deal, but I just thought I'd let you guys know. Okay, so I'm against a Syndra. It's an interesting matchup. Either champions can win. I don't know whether to go for the Ignite or the Exhaust. The Exhaust, here's the thing. The Exhaust would help me survive, but the Ignite would help me kill. I'm going Ignite. Why not? Let's go all in. So team comps are locked in. Both team comps are just kind of standard. There's nothing crazy out the ordinary. So without much further ado, let's go in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net, and as you can see, the enemy team have a 54% chance to win, but let's break it down. My team has a Silver 2 Caitlyn, Silver 2 Bran, Silver 3 Jax, Silver 2 Skarner, and an unranked Anivia as myself. On the enemy team, a unranked Zac, a Gold 5 Fiora with a pretty bad win rate in KD, a Silver 2 Syndra with a pretty bad KD in 2 games, Gold 5 Misfortune, which looks to be quite good in her win rate, and a Silver 1 Nautilus. So yeah, mid lane should be fun. It should be spicy in both champions, probably looking for kills. And again, I have not been playing Anivia that much, but she used to be a signature pick of mine, so hopefully we can make use of that, and we can get fed. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where we are playing Bird, Bird, Bird. Bird is the word. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Anivia, one of my old signature picks that I've actually been contemplating picking back up. One thing I actually noticed, because LoL skill is currently bugged with the Mastery, the Keystones, Fiora has Colossus. It's a little bit weird. don't think she meant to do that, because the only way she can benefit from courage is if she lands the W, like a stun of the W, if I'm not mistaken. And I've got hiccups again at the beginning of an episode. I apologize. They'll probably go in the next minute or two. But yeah, should be okay. And I do want to actually mention something that is a little bit of a Debbie Downer on the series right now. So if ever I'm a little bit more agitated in the next few episodes, you might have seen in the comment section I probably put messages in the last 2 episodes. Unfortunately, a couple of days ago, from me uploading this video, my grandmother unfortunately had a heart attack, and she's okay, she's stable at the moment, but she might need more surgery. So I'm only doing 1 video a day at the moment. Just to kind of be okay and spend time with family and talk to them and stuff. My dad's gone down to visit and stay with my granddad, because they actually live quite far away from us. So yeah, so I'm going through that at the moment, but it's more her, and I know her obviously very well, and she would have wanted me to try and continue as normal as possible for now. So we're going to hope to do that. Anivia versus Syndra, though. Again, haven't played this matchup in quite some time. It can go in either favour, just depends on the pressure in the early game. It depends how well either of us hit our stuns. And also in the first couple levels, we're going to have to see what she wants to do. Does she want to fight me, or does she want to farm? Again, it's a thing in the first couple levels that you probably want to kind of see. So we already can tell that she looks to queue me if ever it's available for her. So that's fine. Stuff like that, you just want to take note of it. Okay, that was good. So that's somebody that's not paying attention to XP. Always pay attention. If you don't know, to hit level 2, you have to kill 7 minions. You have to kill 7 minions in total if you're not sharing experience. And she wasn't minion counting then, so she went too close to me at the time that I literally just hit level 2, which equals complete burst. So just be a little bit careful of that, obviously. Okay, so we've got both of her health potions already, so that's good. Top lane looks that it could be first blood. Potentially. Very low health. Still not dead, though. And first blood. Any flashes? Both flashes to get that first blood from my team. And I think they thought they were dead, but then it turned out she wasn't dead, so I think that's what happened there. Who's their jungler? Zac. Okay, Zac could gank pretty much any time he wants. Okay, so she's making a massive mistake about, like, running in a straight line. Okay, that could have been a kill, but I got a flash, so I should have probably ignited, because that was 100% a kill. Okay, she probably shouldn't have backed like that, to be honest. Like, she would have seen me literally walking through tower to get to her, and then I knew she didn't have flash up. So I didn't even have to burn a summoner for that, and that's simply her. Potentially, again, it's speculative here, but that's potentially her in shop going, oh, what am I going to buy, without actually paying attention to what's happening in-game. Always pay attention to what's going on. Oh, go on, Jax. No. That sucks for him, but she was pretty low. Okay, we're going to go with the tier, because Syndra, she does scale very well, and, like, never underestimate even a pretty bad Syndra. She's also bought no regen, so I can bully her out and potentially go for another kill very quickly. But, yeah, the shield's going to be useful for me later on. It means that I don't really have to build MR, because I'll have the shield from Archangel instead that I can just use to survive her ultimate, if ever I need to. My goal this game, by the way, is to just one-shot stun her so she can't even hit me. Yeah, she's dead. She used her knockback and has no stun. Again, not gonna use any summoners. Don't need to. So Syndra's just making a couple mistakes here by having. She's a no mobility champion. She's already burnt her flash. She has to expect. At least she has to expect me trying to kill her. But that she's a massive target for a gank when that happens, and she's just not respecting it. She bought boots without any regen. Sure, the boots should have helped her maybe survive with the movement speed, but then she missed her stun, pushed me back, and then it didn't really matter. Yeah, she might be dead, yeah, that's fine. That could be 2 kills for Nautilus, potentially. Skarner should be stopping this and going to help. Because he might be dead. Well, that actually hit. I wasn't going to get in range, so I used my W just to bring her forward to me so I can hit the E. Because you don't really want to go in tower range, do you? So, gonna go for another kill on her. Again, I have not used my summoners yet. And she still doesn't have flash. So when wall comes up... Oh, I missed that. Again, I haven't been playing Anivia a lot recently. When I was playing a lot of Anivia, I could use my wall to push people in the way that I wanted to, so they would get stunned. It's going to take me a few games to do that again. Again, one of the biggest weak points to people when they're going to die is that they don't respect when they're getting a gank. So like, oh, I'm getting a gank, my jungler's here, but they don't look at their own health bar because they're so focused on the person against them. Always be aware of what health you're currently at. Because if you don't, that's what happens, like that Syndra, is that just got one shot. Finally use my Ignite to get the kill. It was the first situation I actually had to use Ignite. And I'll say, run thing, like, she's on 15 CS, she's having a rough time. My CS is quite poor this game. I may have... Oh, I could have probably played it better. Okay, Jax. Okay, so again, just a tip to you guys at home about Fiora, because it does seem that she's quite a popular pick, especially in lower rating already. Whenever she ults you, think of Fiora ultimate as that she has to hit every single side of you, top, right, left, and bottom lane, and the bot of you. If you hug a wall, it denies one of those sides. If you literally, she ults you and you just stand here, she can't hit the bottom of you, therefore she can never finish her ultimate. A lot of people don't do that, and it's a very easy counter to her ultimate. It's like how to beat Fiora 101. That's how. Again, she's bought no health potions. See, the Syndra, again, I know a lot of people, when this series is kind of new, they go, oh, this is not good in the first few episodes, or they feel sorry. Again, I just like pointing stuff out, because no health potions means she has no sustain in lane. So I don't even need to go for a kill on her. All I need to do is to get her to half health. And then she's going to be scared for the rest of the laning phase, and she probably won't do anything. It's just, she's not helping herself, basically. That was close. Could really do with that dragon, by the way. It's the ocean, which is mana regen. Oh, okay, I'm going to go bot lane. Does seem Fiora's taking control of the game a little bit, which is obviously not good. I don't know why the guy's pinging if it's on cooldown then. I just flashed on the spot. Nice one. Keep her going, thank you very much. Boom. Yeah, that works. 1 kill for him. 2 for me. And we get Dragon as well, or we should do anyway. Okay, and that gives time for Jax in top lane, who obviously is struggling a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, and Zack's here, so we don't have to worry about a steal. So that works quite nicely. I'm going to back right next to the dragon to leave my ultimate on it as long as possible. Mid lane's not pushed into my tower yet, so it should be a free base for me, which is also Rod of Ages in the early game. Pre-10-minute Rod of Ages. You're looking pretty good when you're a Rod of Ages champion and you get it before 10 minutes. So we've got tier, full Rod of Ages. Lovely. All right, we don't know where Syndra is. In the whole time that I went for that roam, the whole time we did dragon, don't know where she went. Like, she wasn't in mid lane, so she's actually losing out on getting some XP, some farm. I'm double her farm right now, even though mine's quite low. I might, again, usually... Okay, I say, Jax, when she ults you, all you have to do is hug a wall, and you deny one of the sides. Hopefully he understands that. Again, in past Unranked to Diamond series, I've never really talked to people in chat, but I might do it a bit more if it's just really obvious stuff that could help them in the game right now. I'm never going to try and teach them or make them a better player, but if it's something matchup specific that's like, I could make this matchup 10 times easier for you, Yeah, I'm going to say it. Like, in the episode that Rammus wasn't farming, I was like, hey, dude, just farm a little bit. And it helped him, so... Hopefully that's a kill. No, he does that twice now. That's the second time that guy's done that. He thinks he's got the kill and hasn't. Both my bot lane died. But it's the weird thing is she's always dying and it's leaving Nautilus up every time. But it's not good. 1-3, 1-3. Don't like that. But we're doing quite well. We're 5-0. I could have definitely had more CS by this point, but because the game isn't going the perfect way I'd want it right now and the lanes aren't doing great, I'm trying just to spread my fedness, let's say, just a little bit around the map as much as I possibly can as an Anivia mid, which isn't... She's not a great roamer. She's actually one of the worst because of her movement speed is so low. But... I thought that was a kill. Again, I miscalculated then. I should have ignited, but I thought she was dead. But I got her flash, so that's something, I guess. Okay, I'll go bot lane. They might just get him. That doesn't do much damage without it being fully ulted. Kind of poop. This is what I mean. I went for this roam because I'm just a little bit scared of my team like not doing great. Which in a normal game I probably wouldn't roam like this because I'm losing farm every time I do it. But obviously I'm doing it here because I don't exactly trust what's going on. She's just gonna ult. Okay. Can I have this, please? No, don't take it. Why you do this? Alright, that was good. Wait, did Jax kill Fiora? Well played, my friend. Well played. Okay, let's try and get a kill on Syndra. So yeah, literally, you're kind of seeing what I want to do this game. Is that I'm just a little bit concerned with how the match is going. Yeah, I did it. So because I'm a little bit concerned, I'm trying to use my strength around the map. And it's doing okay, and now eventually that my team have got enough strength that they're doing it by themselves, which is exactly what I want. You want a team that does everything by themselves. You want a team that doesn't rely on you to win. Because that's probably a win if that happens. So that's good. But yeah, I finally did the wall thing, so that stun I don't believe would have hit unless I bumped her with my wall to bring her closer. It's not a very crazy move for Anivia, but it's worth learning if you do play this champion or you like Anivia. It's I don't know, it's kind of the insect kick of Lee Sin to Anivia, I guess. Okay, they should be careful because Nautilus, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, obviously there's minions, but they should just be a little bit careful. Anivia blue for you. Thank you, my friend. I might go top lane after I get the blue. Obviously, he's done quite well. Oh, I thought that was stolen. He's done quite well. He got a 1v1 kill against her already, which is great. Maybe, again, I don't exactly know, but maybe he used what I told him to get the kill. I don't know how otherwise he would have killed her. But using the, hug a wall technique. And then she can't complete it, which also means that she can't heal, remember. Zach's here, by the way. Ta-da! Okay, they might be lane swapping, which honestly is not really going to help them that much.
An enemy has been slain. Think beyond one lifetime.
This isn't warded because I've got a control in it. Okay. Don't really know what's happening, so I'm just going to push. Because pushing, right, if you're a bit confident, push because it forces somebody to come to this tower. If nobody comes to stop this, that means the tower's gone. Furo goes top lane, Zach's not stopping me equals I have a tower. Don't know where Syndra is right now. Again, she's not been in lane for a while. I don't know if she's like farming the jungle or she's AFK. Again, let me just remind everybody that I upload every single episode of Unranked to Diamond. And no matter how fed or whatever happens. Oh, there she is. That was close. I can keep fighting. Stop them at least. How's this going over here, by the way? Nice. Balls, that was a bad wall. Okay. I think we're fine. That'll do. If you haven't seen, Zach's actually getting a rework soon, and part of the rework they've already announced that his finally, and people have been asking this for years, finally his voice will change pitch depending how big he is. So that would be really cool. So when he's like really small, he'd be like Baby Groot, and his voice is really big. And when he's like massive and full health, he'll have like a really deep voice. So that would be kind of cool. It's little things like that that add character to video games. And that'll definitely do that. So that was interesting. We managed to survive even though we were caught completely. And my speculation was kind of proven true. I was like, I don't think Syndra's AFK. I think she was farming the jungle. And she was in this bush waiting. So I think she was farming jungle and then boom, she's in a bush. But the only thing I actually burnt there was flash. I still have my passive. So that's good. The reason why I really didn't want to burn my passive is usually as an Anivia, unless your team's really fed or they're right next to you, you're probably dead anyway if they manage to get your passive out because, you know, you're stationary, you can't move. So, yeah. Huh? These people be crazy. Okay, Syndra's going to be coming from the left. Over here somewhere. Or she's going to be coming from back there. Where would she be? Oh no, she went top lane. Okay, just put a wall up. Just to force them a little bit of a longer way back. But yeah, that's fine. What was that? One death? Jax died? Report Syndra, please. See, this is the part that I don't really like. There's nothing the Syndra could have done this game. Obviously, the enemy team don't know that, but... yeah. I don't know why Skarner went so the other side of the tower, but anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Who's the strong one on the enemy team? Is there a strong one? Man. I'm forced to get more farm. Oh, I might be dead. Help! Brand, use ult! If you use the ult, am I dead? Oh, yeah, she's still at ult. That was my bad. I don't mind admitting that. I overstayed. I didn't think she was going to stop me. Item-wise... what's this team? Yeah, Liandry's going to be really good this game, considering that they have a lot of tanks. So, yeah, we'll buy Liandry. They've got a Zac and they've got a Nautilus. So Liandry's a tank-killing item. Really, really good. It does well against any champion, but it's specifically good versus tanks. And also gives you more survivability with health. So it's all around all good. Okay, hug the wall, Jax. Are you listening to my advice? No. It might not matter. By the way, he is tanking like so many minions during this fight. Apparently it doesn't matter with Jax. But yeah. That shouldn't have gone that way. Yeah, he misplayed that by quite a bit. But it's fine. Again, he got the kill. Which is good. Kill wise, so Jax is made up. He's back now. He's got positive CS to the Fiora. He's 335, not a negative KD, so he's doing fine now. It was just a rough early game for him, which happens. Let's bring it down this way. Lovely. So the game, how we want to probably end this, we can siege. Like, if my team protect me, there's nothing the enemy probably could do. I obviously could continue looking for picks. Continue just doing random roams. Oh. Zach's probably here. But yeah, I'll just say about the report thing. Don't ever report people for feeding. Like, unless it's intentionally feeding, it's not a report. People have bad games, and that's just part of League of Legends. So yeah, I know everybody, you can be salty about having someone on your team that's not doing great, but it's not a reason to report them. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Again, I like to just do PSAs every now and then so the community can do better. That was an interesting flash by Jax. So we just want to keep pushing. Like I mentioned, we can group if my team protect me. There's nothing the enemy team can do at this point in the game. Damn, Misfortune's really quick. Oh, Jax is towered over. Is he okay? No. He bit off a little bit more than he could chew. So the one death that we've had so far in this game is to my own error. It was overstaying, being a little bit greedy, I guess, to try and get more gold. Well, I was trying to base, right? So it was just a bit of a stupid base. I didn't think that they would have enough confidence to like try and stop me. I thought they would just leave me alone because I would think they would die if they went for me. Obviously not. Don't know what Caitlyn's doing, but it does seem that she's okay. For now, at least. I kind of want to get more kills, though. I've got enough gold to buy something nice, but oh. Could have expected that. So Zach's always going to be looking to jump on me, I guess. Damn. Alright, well played. Yeah. So every single time he's going to jump for me. They probably want to try and do Baron. I'd say it's a mistake. I think my team should be able to stop them. I think Zach might have been like, let's do Baron, and the rest of the team just didn't go with him because he directly went this way after he got the kills. But yeah, I'm making a couple sloppy mistakes. Again, it's fine. Don't expect yourself to play perfect. Always allow yourself to make mistakes. Should go for the kills, to be honest. Just ult, throw the ult down. Bingo, bango. Continue going for, I'd say, the Syndra. Nice stun. That was really nice. That was well played. Actually, I'm going to go bot lane because there's a lot of farm. That was good. So do they really want Baron? Okay. Again, I will say don't be obsessed with Baron. It can help. But most of the time, you don't need it. Like, this game is a game that we do not need it. We've already got an inhibitor open. So I'd say it's fine that we're doing it because it's free right now. The enemy team's dead. But in a situation that if games are ever close, don't bother. Like, really don't bother. Okay, I'll be looking to stop this guy just from jumping. Oh. I need vision, though. He tried the smite thing. So for those that are unaware, Zach can smite by jumping along this way. He attempted it. I think it was actually pretty close. So, yeah. Right, we should be looking for another lane. We should be looking for bot lane or something. No point being mid lane. You've already got the objective. It's going to be pushing for you. Brand being top lane, honestly, is a little bit silly. What you have to understand is that Baron time is precious time. You don't often get precious time in League of Legends. Embrace it when it arrives. Misfortune already this game, I would say, has not been very respectful of our team. Okay, so my plan was to go bot lane, but it kind of fell apart a bit. But we can continue the plan itself. Again, I do in a way feel sorry for the Fiora. She's getting flamed by her team when, let's be honest, it is a silver player versus a diamond 1 player. So this does happen, and it's kind of the poop part of this series. But hopefully you guys watching have already experienced or had a lot of lessons in this game, especially just like how easy it was to kind of kill her because she made several mistakes that just completely opened herself up in the early game. So, yeah. Okay, so Brand, while I'm dying, should be able to get that tower. And my minions are getting this tower because technically I had Baron buff, so that's worth. That's 100% worth. Again, I'm not a KDA warrior. If you're new to my channel or you've forgotten, I don't really care about KDA. The thing that I care about is the victory screen at the end of the game. And me dying there, it meant that, one, we got this tower, and then it also meant I got this tower. That's 100% worth a death. 100%. So I do not mind that whatsoever at all. W? No, she didn't have it up, apparently. I'm just going to say, she is not trolling, guys. But yeah, I don't think I could say anything, because they are just right now very salty that they're losing. And I know it sucks, but yeah. Let's actually buy this and go over to blue buff. Once we've got blue buff, we can decide between top or bot lane. It doesn't really matter at this point which. Or mid lane. All 3 inhibitors are now open. But yeah, Fiora is raging quite badly. So she died to blue buff, probably because she wanted to have blue buff for XP. But also probably she wasn't getting much help from the jungler, and at that time she probably couldn't come mid lane. All I say is she's not trolling, she's just having a very bad game. And they happen. And again, it doesn't help that she's against me. So yeah, I will come to people's defense when this type of thing happens, to be honest. So one thing I've already noticed with Miss Fortune, she likes her ultimate too much. She's not auto-attacking. An AD carry, your priority should always be auto-attacking first. And other stuff later. And that's definitely not the case with this Miss Fortune. I don't think I've ever seen her auto-attack. Like, she's just always, like, just ulting. That's it. It's like, you probably should look for the autos, because your autos, you can never underestimate how much damage they do. So yeah, we've got, they're being a bit toxic now, which sucks. Toxicity is never something to be proud of in League. But we'll look how much damage we did in that type of thing. Again, we can't see LP because we're still in placements. And yeah, hopefully we did good. So we got another S. That's the third one in a row, an S-. So we went 12, 3, 11. And damage done, we did the most. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, it sucks when this type of situation happens. I can't make it any better. You know, it just is a thing. But if you did enjoy the video, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.